Hi folks, Lee Gettess here with the Market Sense for the week of December 4th, 2012. As always, the charts I use come from the Trade Navigator software by Genesis. Uh, we're looking at a weekly bond market here, and I have to say, I think the fiscal cliff is going to be the story for the rest of the year. The discussion of it and all that's the big thing. I mean, what they do with it is kind of inconsequential. It's the perception of what it all means that I think has markets and people in general kind of screwed up. And you can see bonds have kind of been sideways for the last 2 weeks. Last week was an inside week, and so far this week has been inside of last week. That's a market that's just not real anxious to make any decisions until they see something, and quite honestly, I don't expect them to see anything. We've seemed to have come down to support at the lower moving average in 149 area, and we've gone up, not reached the 150, 24, 26 area where the upper moving average should be. You've got a previous swing high up here at around 150, 112 that I thought they might take a shot at. And, if they break out of this little tight pattern here, you'd expect it to be a substantial move. But gosh, it just doesn't make a whole lot of logical sense to be looking for a breakout when you're kind of expecting everybody to be nervous until the Congress gets done doing what they're doing. And there's a very good possibility we'll go right through the end of the year and Congress will do nothing. I don't think that'll surprise anybody. Now in stocks, we have what to me is a disappointment here. After a couple of up weeks coming off of this pretty good low here, I was really hoping that they'd blow off early this week and be up sort of in this area, say the 1440 area, because I thought that would be a pretty good failure. I think they could turn down from there and possibly take out this low if they turn down from there. Well, they haven't even been able to get up to the 1427 pivot high here, so that's not what I was looking for sure, and it's also not very strong. Now, on the other hand, they've got support here. The upper moving average is at the 1403 area. That really shouldn't come into play this week, and yet they seem to have been holding there so far. Their better resistance is all the way down here at, I think it's 1387 is the moving average here. And gosh, I don't know. Maybe they can't get there. Maybe they're too concerned about the fiscal cliff to do anything either. I'm really not sure. I'm just disappointed. I was hoping they'd be higher and then sell off. They did open the week just slightly higher, but nothing like what I was hoping for. And I don't know. Are they so weak that they couldn't go up there and they're going to break down harder? Again, for the first couple of days this week, they just haven't done much of anything, and that's rather disappointing. If they don't hold the 1387 area here, I really don't expect the lower moving average to make any difference. I think they'll be down here testing the lows at 1340, and I really thought they would take them out before the end of the year. But I'll repeat myself, I thought they'd be higher early this week, and they're just not doing that. So I'm not sure that we're going to get any opportunities until they get some of this fiscal cliff discussion off the board. And I'm not sure they're going to get this fiscal cliff discussion stuff off the board. I mean, it sure is fun for the media to talk about it, isn't it? Well, we don't have much, so I hope you can find something profitable that you can get yourself into. Thanks for checking in to at least hear us babble about what we think.